Welcome back to Let's Play Chrono Trigger with me, Get Daved. So, this is actually gonna suck a little bit because I don't have any offensive techs with, Ayla. I don't really have a whole lot of offense, to be honest with you. He's slowly approaching Robo, so I think I might try getting away with a max Cyclone here. Now, Nizbel, the Niz, is a dinosaur, so you want to lower his defense by shocking him with lightning. Eventually he's going to electrocute you back, but you know what? I think that's only fair. What goes around comes around. He's got about 5,000 hit points, I believe. Yeah. Now, holy crap! Any number of techs from Robo would really make this a much more bearable onslaught from him. Robo Tackle would make it way easier just to hit Nizbel. He also has a heal beam, which is like his cure beam, but it hits everyone. It's slightly weaker, but I'm okay with it being slightly weaker. If you do elect to take Marl with you in this battle, she's pretty good because she has such... Frick. Sorry, my controller's a little catchy. Yeah, it's the controller's fault. Marl has wicked awesome magic defense, so she's great in this battle. You also have Oral World, which is super nice, and maybe you have Haste. Ayla, her second tech is called Rolo Kick. It just... I don't know, it's kind of useless. It's like a hard hit. So, I mean, that's nice. I prefer other things. If she gets her third tech, Cat Attack, you can really mess with the enemy. Looks like we finally got a good offensive move, though, so that'll be a nice treat. Something exciting to look forward to at the end of the day. Come home, have yourself a max Cyclone. Get continuously electrocuted. You don't have to electrocute him right away. He seems to release the energy at fairly regular intervals, but he attacks you normally if he's not shocked, and I don't really like that. He does sort of like a head-butting thing that I don't really appreciate. So far we've been able to contain his offense, so I'd rather stick with what's working for me. Yeah, this one's gonna hurt. This one's gonna hurt a lot. Let's speed up the healing process, shall we? Robo. I'm a little confused why Robo gets healed by tonics, but I guess they put the good stuff in there. Yeah, so Nizbel's starting to do his attacking now, so I want to shock him to get him off that nonsense. You might be wondering why I healed Ayla when she was already so close to full health, and it's because I was planning on getting a little bit more power out of Robo's heal beam. That and Ayla's essentially useless in this fight because she's, I don't know, got no special offense to offer. I guess her regular attack's quite powerful, though. That's the nice thing about Ayla. Also, apparently she is using her fists, but it always looked to me like she was biting the enemy, which, you know, I don't know why they didn't just label it as jaw for a weapon, but I suppose both can be quite effective. I find people generally prefer it when I bite them over my punching, so... Alright. Hard to tell which one's Chrono. He's gotta be getting kinda close, I think. If you do elect to take Marl with you in this party, or Luca, Fire Sword and Ice Sword are your best friends for offense. It kind of messes up the flow of things if you have, you know, well, let's just call a spade a spade. Ayla doesn't really have a super awesome move to offer the group right now, just because her techs are so far behind everyone else's. And that was a bit of a risk on my part there. Okay, Chrono's gonna run out of MP after one more wave of this, so I hope he dies within one max Cyclone. Normally this fight doesn't go quite this long. In my opinion, it's one of the easier boss fights. Later on you'll fight a Nizbel too. If you don't have Cat Attack, he's actually absurdly difficult. And with that, he bumped two of my characters into the danger zone. Welcome to the danger zone, everybody. There we go. And everything worked out fine in the end. See guys, this is a happy Let's Play. And girls, if you're watching. Ayla learns Rolo Kick. That's just fantastic. Drill Kick's not that great. Give Thing back to Chrono now. Okay. Well, actually, I'm from the future, so, we don't have any Reptites where I'm from. I'm just saying, it doesn't look good. No fun for Ayla. Just like Chrono. Oh, I like Ayla. She's got some, raw enthusiasm. Alright, so we got ourselves some Dreamstone. I guess I'll just refuel my HPs at the end of time. Got a Dreamstone, got some Masamune parts. Got everything you need for good old-fashioned fun. If only we had a laser spin. Robo? Ugh, Robo's painfully slow. Later in the game you get, I mean, aside from roiding them out on tabs, you can get an item that boosts his magic defense by quite a bit and his speed by quite a bit. But even after that, he's still kinda slow and easy to hurt with magic. As it turns out, magic defense is still one of the easiest stats to max on every character. Just because, I don't know, you have to get it up to 99, but, I mean, look, I'm on level 17, 27 magic defense, 33 for Marl, which is on pace to max out at level 50, which you can get to pretty easily in this game. I would say if you're fighting every battle you encounter, and you do the full game, you'll finish on probably about level 53 or so. There's also a few areas that you can do multiple times by, well, manipulating time. You do it in the future, destroy it, go back one time period, do it again, go back another time period, do it again. It's a great way of farming some equipment that you'll love. And I do mean love. Alright, we got ourselves some Dreamstone. We've got both halves of the Masamune, so we can go visit Melchior, and piece this thing back together. Maybe he'll tell us that friggin' story that he promised. Alright. Also, I think it's interesting that this is like the village of the Mystics. It's where the Mystic Mountains were 65 million years ago. That's quite the coincidence. Maybe they left a note. Then I'll repair the Masamune. Or Mazimune if you want to anglicize it. On this one, I always felt Robo would be more helpful than Luca. If you have Luca with you instead, she assists Melchior in the repairs. Alright. He just starts talking to himself. You just sort of sit back and watch. It's like he's calling my bluff on whether or not I'm going to run out of time on this video. And that's just going to leave all of you in suspense as to whether or not he actually fixes the Masamune. For all we know, the Melchior inscribed on the hilt could have been Melchior Smith from Boston. I'll see you guys next time.